Hi crafty friends, this is Tracy Hines aka Nanner Banana, and I am launching my next series. It's Christmas Palooza. It runs from October the 1st till November 23rd. That is the Sunday of the wrap party. I purchased a Christmas kit from Madeline Diet Designs. I will link her information below. I don't know if she has any Christmas kits left or not, but if she does, I have purchased many kits from her and have always been very satisfied and happy with the items I receive. This year she did her kit a little bit different than she normally does. You had choices, so you got to pick and choose based on what books she was putting in with the kits, that sort of thing. Luke, no, bub. And this, I'm going to see how many journals I can make with this kit, as well as my own supplies. I apologize for my dog wanting to be a part of the video. There's a kitty cat out in the yard, and he is guarding his turf. Luke, no, it's gone. You scared it off. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Yeah. So I'm going to save the ribbon that she wrapped this in to make clusters with. That's really pretty. I'm hoping, as I know so far some of the things I've pulled of my own things, like I'm already just full of ideas of things I want to try making, things like that. So like I said, this next series is going to be embellishment heavy. I'll be doing lots and lots of videos, and then behind the scenes I will be making a lot of journals. And since each journal is a one-off, there's not a where I'm making any the same. I will do that behind the scenes, and then you'll see flip throughs is my plan. Hopefully that will interest you and you guys will hang around, subscribe, hit the like button, and not miss any of the really neat videos I have planned and that sort of thing. Maddie always includes some free items and some goodies. So these are the free items that she included. Some really cool buttons and jewel tones, things like that, and a little thank you note as well. All right. Set this over to the side. And let's open this. You guys will have to leave me a comment and let me know, do you want to see the books that I've pulled from my stash that I plan on using to make journals? Would you like to see me do a video where I go through those books? Or would you rather just see them once they're done when I do the flip through? Just curious. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. So this is the lace and stuff like that. Oh gosh, I don't know where to start. There's so much good stuff. All right. So here is the little golden book that I picked that I want to make a journal out of. I've got some other little golden books from my stash that I've already pulled. And then Maddie does a really awesome job of making Christmas glue books out of these large Better Homes and Gardens and Southern Living. I love this cover. It's really pretty. This size is not my favorite size journal to make, but without a doubt, I will get lots of really neat images to put in my journals out of this. And I would like to maybe make a journal out of this one. It's really pretty. Okay. And then here's this one. All right. What do we want to look at next? So she included lots of blingy type items, some buttons, trims, lace pieces. Then it looks like lots and lots of beads. Those are cool. And some bells. I'll tell you what, I think I am going to combine some of this. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. All right. More laces. And it looks like this was supposed to be a little ornament. Okay, I see now. Gotcha. And a few pieces of bling there. More lace. As you can see, her kits are very generous. You get lots and lots of items. One year I purchased one of her fall kits and I think I made 7 journals with that. So her kits are always, you're able to get quite a few journals out of them. I have some Christmas coming from Sandra at Blossom and Inspire, so that will probably be next Thursday. I'll probably do that as an online thrift haul. This is really pretty lace. And then there's some doilies. This is really pretty trim too. So these trims can be used in dangles as well as on pockets, on the edges of pages, that sort of thing. She gives you this really nice bag. You can keep your your Christmas laces in. I'll definitely be doing that. Oh, this is pretty. This little snow trim there. Got some green fluffy trim. Rickrack. And it looks like we've got some fabric here. So I'm going to put the laces and these trims in here for now. And we will get ready and look at some of the material, I think. Go that route. All right. And I can tell there's some trim over on that other side too, so I can just keep this open to add to it. All right, Luke, don't bark. I know you hear barking. No, Luke. I apologize, guys. Let's take a look at all the material here. Hopefully it'll be fun for you to see how I utilize all this material and supplies in making different types of journals. All right, I'm going to add that to the trims. I do have some really pretty scrapbook paper that would be pretty for a gold Christmas journal. Okay. This is really pretty. I've already got ideas for that one. I'm gonna set that there. Let's see what this one looks like. That's really pretty. We have this material. And this material would be pretty too for a spine. Okay. Then we have lots of lace trim. More beautiful material. That is really pretty. This is really cute. And this is really good to stamp on and put underneath fabrics if you need something to layer them up with. Fabric pieces. That's really pretty. And we've got some more gold there. I'm going to put that other piece of gold over here with this gold. We'll definitely make a gold journal of some sort. And then she has this really pretty material here, as well as this piece of quilt, which I think I like the inside better than the outside, maybe. I like this side of it. Very pretty. I think I will turn it this way. Alrighty. There's that. And that. I want to play around with these colors right here. I think I can do something fun with that pile of stuff. Okay, now let's look at the paper products here. So it looks like there is some wallpaper, napkins, some bags, and some recipes, some little name tags for gifts, cute little sayings. So this will be good for making ephemera, that sort of stuff. It has this really cool Super Saver book in here. I was so excited. I have been wanting some of these stamps, and this is just loaded with them. So that's exciting. And some pretty burgundy napkins for doing decoupage. Some little Christmas cards. These are really nice. I don't know if those are tall enough to fit in there or not. I've got a cute little, it's meant to hold your mail, but I use it to hold ephemera. Like that. All right, let's see what this is. Some more Christmas cards. Oh, sorry for bumping you there. Camera skills have a lot to be desired in this video. I keep bumping the camera and everything else. I'm kind of taking my time. This is my first time getting a close look at all of this. Okay, so here's some charms. I'm going to put those and the buttons over here. I will definitely be using this stuff when I'm embellishing. Okay, here's some cute little of the dotted self-adhesive bead, like circular things. I'm going to put this in the trim bag. And I don't want these to pop off, but I'm thinking these would be good to put in here. I'm trying to stay very organized because I have so many items that are going to be out working on these journals that I think if I don't try to stay really organized, it's going to get away from me really quickly. It's always so nice when I start a new series, my workspace is so organized and cleared off. And then by the end of the series, it's usually a mess from where I've pulled items and worked on things. But that is the nature of it. Okay, this is what I wanted to take a look at. So this is the pill and stick. So I can use these like stickers, it looks like. This is going to be how I use these. Okay. I will stick those in my little ephemera holder so I can see them. Actually, I won't because they will not fit. Maybe I'll leave those out and make something with them today. All right. Oh, those are cute. To link some of the digitals I've started making. They're mainly just fussy cut sheets this time, so that to have focal points on making ephemera, that sort of stuff. I've already got one Christmas digital out. It has a Tim Holtz vibe. It's got like the black and white paper dolls and stuff like that. And then this next one's more of a vintage Christmas vibe. And as I make journals, I'm sure I'll release pages of digital sheets I need to get with the look I'm wanting when I'm making stuff. All right, I'm gonna put that in there. And these are nice little things I could cut out. It says like the Little Book of Christmas Joys. So I'm going to use these either as ephemera or cut out the verbiage to put on embellishments. And then these are recipes, it looks like. So those will be fun to add in to different pages. Let's see if those will fit. Those fit. Not really. Okay. So we'll set those over to the side here. I don't want this week to just be haul video after haul video or me showing what I'm using, but that's what this week may turn into if I'm being honest, just because I do have a lot of Christmas stuff to show you, and it may end up being where I just show you as I go what I'm using, but I definitely, since this was a kit, wanted to take time and go through every bit of it to show you some of the neat items in here. So I like to make shakers out of these little types of CD holders. More recipes over here. I'm going to keep those all together. And this is some specialty paper. There. These are items that are just fun to pop into pages in journals. Right. That is so cute. Look at that. Let's set that over here since it's kind of big. Paper. And some more. Okay, so this is wrapping paper, and it's the really thick wrapping paper, which is super nice. And then this is vintage for sure. That is beautiful. Very pretty. Those will be fun to play with. And this looks like a file folder with some placemats in them. So I'm thinking cut that in half. That can go in a journal, and then you've got another one for another journal. And you've got this for making a base of a journal if you want. This looks like strings and ribbon. Yep, that's what it is. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my ribbon and trim bag over here. And then this is all the signature pages. which is always super nice to get signature pages. Music paper, more labels. And we've got some snowflake stickers that do not fit in my little spot for my stickers, so I'll set those off to the side. This is a really cool sheet of Christmas stickers and lots of Christmas scrapbook paper. I went out and purchased 2 Christmas pads, so I'm looking forward to using those. And when this month is over, I'm going to, any leftovers I have, I will be putting in a leftover kit for someone to win. And if there's a lot, I may do more than one leftover giveaway. We'll see. I love these envelopes. These are nice. These are really nice. Those are vintage too. These are some book pages with some cute Christmas things on them. All right, perfect. And this will be perfect for making a curved spine. Put that over there. And that's the material we've already been through. Okay, it looks like we've got a bag full of napkins here. I don't know if I've got napkins. Oh, I do have napkins in there already. Okay. All right, so lots and lots of napkins and beautiful things to work with. Got a pink journal I'm going to be doing. So pretty, I can't wait to start it. Doing lots of decoupage with these napkins. That's the plan anyway. There we go. That out for my pink journal. I've been trying to pull anything I come across that's sort of pink like that to put in my journals. All right, some cute little cards, some tags that are really unique. You would use like die cuts. Very nice. And there's one little snowman over here. Where is he at? Right there. We'll put him in here too. Okay. And then it looks like a bag of cards. This thing's getting full. I don't know if I can get any more to fit in there. Let's see if we can do it. I'm not going to try. We'll just set that there. All right. We've got cards with envelopes. This is a really cute one. Really super cute. Alright guys, this is the kit. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Again, I will link her Etsy shop in case she still has some of these, and you can go check them out. Don't forget to keep it cute, keep it crafty, and keep making something out of nothing. Bye!